Welcome back to NASCAR 25 Career Mode. We're back. It's Phoenix Day, week 4 here of our season, our 5th season. It's the 7th, whatever. Um, Not much to talk about. Last episode was tough. Some road course anger came out, but that's okay because we're actually finally going to go to like a racetrack this time. It's not going to be a pack race. It's not going to be a road course. We're just going to go to an oval and do some real racing. So we're finally going to see kind of where we're at on pace compared to the rest of the field, which is good. It also gives us a little bit of an idea how we will be for the finale. So if we do get to the championship race with a chance to win a championship, do we got what it takes to get the job done? We'll find out today. Xfinity car's ready to go. Let's jump into the Cup garage. Will for sure be loud. Oh, it's not too bad today. We got a PR event. Tough call on your part this week. We finally landed you an opportunity to go race that car you've always wanted to drive on Thursday, but our sponsor CEO is in town that day and he wants to go golfing with you. He wants you to go golfing with him. Got it. I don't really need the reputation, so we're just gonna take the guy's gonna pay me $12,000 to golf with him. Sure, let's do it. Parts need replacement. You got it. Just give me a minute to jump into the garage. I don't think we're gonna hire anybody right now either. I'm not super worried about getting the cars ready. The only thing we might want is more R&D, but we're fine. Okay, so the car for today is ready. It's our best car, so that gives us the best chance, presumably. We're gonna get a level 11 chassis on this bad boy here. And the suspension we might put on next week. Get a level 9. Let's just do that. Still gets it to 840, which is almost my best car. And over here, we won't put a part on because we don't have the RD points anymore. But we will work on the rest of the car. All right. Good for the week. Let's go do this. We're going to Phoenix. A couple desert races. Let's do it. Here we are in Phoenix. Amarillo, Zilich, and Allgaier. The ones to watch today. I think we're going to do all Xfinity. No, I lied. I thought it would show me both there, but I guess it just showed me the Xfinity side. I'm going to go do a little bit of practice. I will see you guys in just a second for qualifying. We'll see who set the fastest time here in this practice set. 21st in practice. Ooh, wow, Amarillo got down to a 26.9. I don't know that I got that base, but I think we can work our way up from 21st for sure. Let's see what kind of qualifying time we can put down. Here we go for qualifying. A shot at the pole.
Time to do this. Okay, stay smooth, hit our marks, and bring it home.
Out onto the track, getting ready to go for qualifying here. Get the tires warmed up, get ready to put down a lap. 26.8 is the lap time that's been put down. I don't know if the AI would cut the corner here for their qualifying lap, but I'm sure gonna.
Okay, this lap.
Why not? Get it around through 1 and 2 here, down into 3 and 4. See if we can't get a little higher up into the top 20. with our qualifying run here. Ooh, getting a little loose around that corner. Gotta fight it through.
Okay, we're done.
27-4,
Solid run out
21st.
there. You did
All
good
right,
work. We'll get you ready
that's
to
fine.
charge to the front.
We're a better in the race driver than we are qualifier. Our 100 laps are better than our 1 lap for sure. Connor Zilich on pole. Almirola, Love, Allgaier, Gray, Smith, Mayer, Hill, Crean, and Sawalich. I believe Sawalich just re-signed with Joe Gibbs in real life. All right, on to practice on the Cup side. We'll see you in a second for qualifying over here. Oh my god, dead last? That seems wrong. Okay, well, we're apparently dead last in practice on this side. It did not feel that slow, but sure. We're going to go out and qualify. I've been shifting on one side, the flat side of the track, and not the other side. That's what I did last season because it was just too loose to shift down on the kind of bank side that's behind me right now. We'll see if that continues to be the case. It felt fine in practice, so that's what we're going to continue with for now. The back end is a little slidey. I don't know how that's going to change during the race. I don't know if it'll stay super slidey or if it'll tighten up as the race goes on.
This is the one that counts.
But we'll see. I don't think we're going to get top 15 based on the 40th we had in practice.
Okay, shut her down.
29th,
Good
and
effort
that's
out there.
the exact
Work
same
on
time I
getting
ran in
better for the race.
practice. Maybe even just a smidge faster, but apparently everybody was just flying in practice. Interesting. All right, well, Christopher Bell is going to be on pole over Blaney Hamlin, Byron, Elliott, Logano, Larson, Keselowski, Briscoe, and Bubba Wallace. It's time to race. 3 p.m. on a Saturday. Let's go Xfinity racing.
NASCAR Xfinity Series race is about to get underway. So now, the words we've all been waiting. Drivers,
We're just gonna focus on staying clean and working our way forward for the first 2 laps, and we'll see where we are
Time to
for
go. Good luck out
first
there.
2 laps, first 2 stages, and then we'll see where we are for stage 3, I guess. See what kind of a run we can put in. That'll be the long run.
10 away.
That probably gives us the best chance to work our way up through the field.
Green, green. Outside door.
Green flag in the air. We are away. Just outside the top 20 right now. Should be able to work our way up in there.
Still there. Outside.
Go down on the apron here where nobody is right now. See if it gives us some room to make some time around that corner. Not really. Gonna fall back a little bit off the start. Not to worry. We got a lot of race left to go. I believe it was over 100 laps of race. Or maybe around 100 laps of race, so we got plenty of time to get back there. 22 laps here in stage 1. We can easily make it on fuel, so just getting what we can here through the first stage as we pull past Williams right there through 1 and 2. Go high on Clemens through 3 and 4 here, see if we can't get some momentum around the outside. Not quite. Maybe. No, it doesn't look like it. We're not going to get a good run on him. Get a good run through 1 and 2 here. Just have a little bit of a roadblock in front of us with Thompson and Clements side by side. Go to the inside this time through 3 and 4. See if we can make that work on the 26.
Stay low.
Side by side with him at least. we go off into 1 and 2. We were faster than him through here last time, so we should be able to get the pass done, I think. Just like that.
One inside. Clear inside.
We'll have to see as we go on through this stage if we feel like we're getting faster as the tires wear or not.
Inside.
I feel like we will. Like trucks and ARCA, the long run here was much better for me than the short run. I don't know that I've really run a competitive
Still there.
race at this distance here in the Xfinity car. I don't think I have, so I'm not 100% sure how it'll go over the long run. Ooh, that was tight with Clements. We're gonna get by Retzloff here and get into top 20 now.
Still there. Oh, there.
Might have a chance at stage points in stage 2. I don't know that we're going to get there this stage. Although, I mean, it's not impossible. Only 10 spots off of the points, and we're still pretty bunched up. Right now, I'm kind of just following Jeremy Clements through the field. So I'm going to look up the inside, see if he can get there. I don't think he will. We've been getting some good momentum around the top side here through 1 and 2.
Inside door.
I'm gonna try more of a middle lane through 3 and 4. Didn't stay down there. Okay, so I'm high or low through there, I think. Retzloff's still on us. I don't think I'm good through 3 and 4 is the problem right now. Oh. Not really gonna have anywhere to go as Clements makes a move on Quapple. Now he's in front of us holding us up. Retzloff's gonna get back by.
Stay high.
I don't think I'm good on the high line through 3 and 4 is the issue right here.
Clear inside.
I'm losing time through there. That's where Retzloff closed back in on us.
One outside. Clear up top.
It's fine, we're still making passes right now. So we're gonna get by the 1 maybe? Maybe not?
Clear outside.
Oh, we are very tight down here. Couldn't even get to the bottom. Okay, good note. We just need a little more brake in there next time.
One up high. Clear high if you want it.
There we go, that was better.
Car outside.
That'll give us a little bit of a run up the inside of the 1. We should be able to get him through 1 and 2 here. We're gonna go back after the 4 who we passed, and then all of a sudden he found some speed because he's gone back past us and the 51.
Clear outside.
Back in the top 20.
One low.
Oh, Quapple tried to shoot up the inside of us there. We'll stay ahead of him though. Go after Clements again. Seems like the spot we're going to be in for a little while. The guys we're going to see a lot this race. 51, the 4, the 1. We'll shoot the outside, get a good bit of momentum down the back straight.
One low.
Try and keep it down tight to the 51. Don't give him much room to open up that wheel.
10 to go this time.
There we go, up to 19th, 10 to go in the stage. And make some work on Retzloff now. Get a good run out of 4 here, which it looks like we might have there. Get to the outside, not quite. Had to lift a little early so I didn't run into the back of the 4. Go to the outside and try and wind it up around the top. This is how we just passed the 51. Didn't quite stay as close down to the 4 as we did through there when we pass the 51. That gives him the chance to kind of open up the wheel on exit, get a better runoff. It's okay. Do it again. Daniel Dye, and I believe that's Eckes up ahead fighting. Might be able to get to both of them this stage if we can get by the Retzloff, who's we've passed once already, and then he found some speed, went back by us, and he's now just really fighting hard. Up the inside now with a 4. This might be how we get this pass done if we can take the inside line through 3 and 4. There we go. That was much better. A lot easier. Now we're on to the back of the 10. Trying to get up to 17th here. Zilich still in the lead out front.
Inside. Clear low.
Can't cross over the 10 and get up the inside going into 3 and 4. There we go. I think we are getting a little faster as the run goes on compared to the rest of the cars on track. That was a pretty easy pass there on the 10. Took us 3 or 4 laps on the 4, but the 10, no problem. Pull up to the back of Eckes now. He's got Burton right in front of him. A couple more passes we should be able to make. Careful of that apron there. Just tipped it a little bit, got the back end a little squirrely. Try a little bit of a dogleg move here to get closer to Eckes. Maybe get him looking in the mirror a little more. Roll right up to his back bumper. Oh boy, car got really loose there. Sideways as we tried to get right up to the back of him. Decent run out of 4 that time. Drop down onto the dog leg. Get up the inside of the 16.
Stay low.
Kind of fight the car up off of 2. Get the pass done there up to 16th as we pass number 16. It's going to be white flag when we get back to the line here. Oh boy. Big wiggle out of the car. That's going to give Eckes the chance to get back by us. Didn't love that. It's starting to get real loose as we run here. May need a little bit of a tighten up before stage 3 if we're going to go really long.
Shake it off. We got plenty more race left.
There's the end of stage 1. Looks like Zilich gets the 10 points. We finished 17th.
Pit road's open this time.
Everybody's pitting. We're going to do the same. Nothing to repair. We'll put on 4 tires, fill it full of fuel, and go again. This time starting from 17th, so we got 4 spots there in stage 1. Felt like more than that, but it was only 4.
Green, green, green. Outside now.
Back to green for stage 2. Stay up the inside of Retzloff here, down into 1.
Stay low.
Get the power down. Can't quite clear him, but we should be able to through 3 and 4.
Stay low.
Oh boy, we'll slide into 3. Here comes the 10 up the inside. We do clear the 4, but the 10 gotta run up the inside on us. He's gonna get by, so we gain nothing. Nice arc around the outside there through 1 and 2. Gets us back past the 10, up the inside of the 27. A little more cautious into the turn that time so we don't slide all over the place again.
20 to go.
Up to 16th now, 20 to go. So Wallet's right in front of us.
Clear inside.
Settle in here for a minute. 16th, got the 27 looking up the inside. Back end sliding out a little bit as I try to get the power down and keep the 27 behind us. Pull all the way up to Sawalich now.
Clear inside.
Burton's quick. He's looking up the inside again.
Clear inside. One outside.
Tried to get up the inside of Sawalich there, didn't quite get there. Ooh, we got a spinner. 2 of them up into the wall.
Yellow's out.
Look like Gray and Allgaier getting together. Don't need any kind of pit stop for us. We were fine. I didn't even know that we made any contact at the start of that stage, which is good. We'll restart 16th on the outside of Sawalich here.
Green, green, green. One low.
Sawalich pulls the illegal move of changing lanes before the line. That's fine. We'll let him get away with it today. Oh boy, careful. Really threw it down into the corner there.
Inside now.
Get a bit of a run. Burton getting checked up. We'll get into the back of him. It's Harrison Jeb going up the inside. Trying to make up some spots here. He's going to follow Sawalich. Sanchez and Harrison still going back and forth. 3 wide now in front of us through the dog leg.
Inside now. Clear bottom. One inside.
Harrison ends up all the way on the top side here. Not going to push it 4 wide. We're just going to ease out of the throttle just a little bit so we don't go 4 wide there.
One low. Inside.
Oh, Burton has an issue right in front of us.
3 wide.
Sanchez also having an issue.
Pit road's open this time.
Oh my. That was scary. We made it through though. No damage. Up to 14th now, so we're moving forward. So Wallich on the move too. He went up to 11th in that. All right, another restart.
Pace cars off.
Restart 14th. Sieg
Be ready.
will be on the inside there. He's got some damage on the right side.
There's the green flag. Inside now.
Another move before the line.
To go.
I'm going to start handing out penalties here in a second. Sanchez looking rough. He's got damage all over the place, but he did not come into pit. He's still holding on to the car as is.
Stay high.
Back end of Allgaier looks a little rough. Try and shoot to the inside. Just got into the back of him.
Clear all around.
Now we get up the inside of the 7. Also got the 8 out there. A couple Junior Motorsports guys.
3 wide.
Jump down onto the apron here through the dog leg. Don't want to be too close to them. Squeeze them up too far. No incidents, please. Stay side by side with the 7 out of turn 2.
Still there.
Down to 3, we get the inside line. Slide up a little bit higher than I wanted to.
Stay low.
Try and clear the 7, not quite. Here comes the 25, looking up our inside as well.
Inside.
Clear for 13th now. Going after Eckes again.
Stay high.
Not a ton of laps left in this stage already. A couple cautions, and we lost a lot of time. Burton really threw it up the inside there. Scared the hell out of me. I didn't know he was coming that quick. But we got around him, didn't hit him. Now he's going after Eckes.
One on the bottom. Clear low if you
Oh,
want.
that was tight.
Car low. Clear side.
Jeb Burton's coming after us now too. All the Burtons on us. Eckes slides up off the bottom, gives us a lane up the inside. We get side by side with him. 5 to go in the stage.
Stay low.
Trying to squeeze up to 13th here if we can.
Stay low. Clear.
There we go. Pass made. Coming out of 2 up to 13th. See if Burton's going to go get Sig or if we're going to have a chance to go after Burton here. I think he's going to try and fight back on the inside. See if he can get there. I think we'll be fine through 1 and 2. We're a little bit quicker than him through here, I think. Yeah, we were a little bit better. See if he shoots it up the inside like Burton did a little while ago. He does. He actually had a good run through there too. He's turning well.
Stay high.
So we pull back up to the back of the 25. Trying to find a way around with the 16 to our inside.
Stay high. Stay high. Clear inside.
16's gonna get back by us. Not quite as fast as we want to be. It's the car we got, so we just gotta roll with it for now. The final lap of the stage here.
One more driver. Let's go.
We're up to 14th, so we moved up 7 spots now in the race. Started 21st. We've been going forward, which is good. Hopefully we can grab a couple more spots in that final stage and work our way into the top 10. Doesn't bode super well for the championship race if we get
Yeah,
there.
buddy, stay focused.
Here's the end of the stage, 14th.
Pit road is open.
We're gonna come down and pit. I'm a little worried about the long run and the how loose we're gonna get. I don't know if I want to change anything. It's 56 laps for the final run. We can do 42 on fuel. We may come in a little early. We're just gonna go with this for now. Like we might come in at like 35 or so.
Coming to the green.
Almost split the stage in half. We'll see.
10 away.
Jump Burton on the in the pit stops. Jeb, we're gonna restart 13th. Nobody moving before the line this time. It is nighttime too now, so we may be even looser, honestly.
Outside now.
The light's on. The sun's gone down.
Stay low.
That may either help us if we're loose and fast, or it'll hurt us
Inside.
if we're so loose that we're turned around. 10's gonna get up our inside there. We're having a little bit of an issue getting around the 27. Couple little bumps there, but we both keep it going forward. Daniel Dye gets by. Here comes Taylor Gray as well.
One bottom.
Shoot back to the outside on the 10. Build some momentum around the top.
Clear bottom.
And pull down in front of him for 3 and 4. Try and get up the inside of Sieg on the exit.
Driver, that was your best lap.
Oh, it was my best lap. How'd I do? 27.4. Still like to be a little faster, but that's fine. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit slidier, I think, to start this stage. We'll see how it works as we go. Might end up finding some lap traffic this stage as well, depending on how cautions fall, so that may help us gain another spot or two if we can navigate lap traffic a little better than these guys ahead of us. Go up the inside of Sieg, the good run through 3 and 4. So try and fight it back on the outside into 1 and 2. Just roll the center a little better than him and get ahead. Following Burton. Back up to 13th here. Try and get another good run through 3 and 4. Get away from Sieg a little bit. We'd rather focus forward than behind. Halfway through this race at the end of this one.
One bottom. You're all clear.
Take a look at the 27 here, see if we can find a spot to make the move. Just follow him down through the corner for now. Take that higher line through 1 and 2. Build up the momentum, cross over to the bottom maybe. Not gonna get there. Not enough momentum built up. Gonna hurt our entrance into 3, but we'll stay right on him. Sieg's starting to come back into this fight now too, as we haven't been able to make a good run on Burton.
Inside door.
So Wallet's right in front of him.
Clear bottom.
Go Sieg up the inside, we go a little higher. I was hoping for anything but following Burton, but Sieg's gonna get to our inside. Annoying. But we got a lot of race left to pass both of them, so just gotta keep our head in it. I'd love to get around the 27.
Inside now. Clear low if you want it.
That's not the line. Alright, so Sieg threw on Burton and to us. We're back to 14th yet again. It seems to be our spot today. Gonna get a good run on Burton here through 3 and 4. See if we can't find our way up the inside, down into 1 and 2. Maybe we can get this pass done now.
Stay low. Clear
There's a
outside.
little bit of a tap, but that'll be enough to get by. Now try and pull away from the 27. Try and get back up on the 39 and see if we can't look to make a pass on him. Well, here comes Burton back. Haven't been able to make that pass and make it stick.
Inside now.
And look up the inside through 1 and 2.
Stay high.
Maybe a little bit of a compromise arc through there. Not looking like it. We got a little bit of a better run than him down the back straight. Not a great entrance into 3. Here he comes. Damn it.
Stay high.
Back to 14th again. We've got a big gap out behind us, so this is the battle right now.
Stay high.
I'm hoping on the long run we're faster.
Stay high.
I'd just love to be in front of him.
You're all clear.
Almirola's taking the lead, by the way. Anybody was wondering. He's out in front, possibly by a little bit. Looks like there's a gap behind him. Not sure if anybody's right there with him, though. We'll get in the back of Burton a little bit, trying to get as close as we can. Alright, I'm here for a minute. We're going to work on finding a way around Jeb Burton. I will see you guys once I find it. Well, here's your first update. Taylor Gray's run us down from behind. That gap behind us is back now, but he kind of jumped that gap and got to the back of us. He's going to go by. Hopefully he's going to get by Burton here, and we're going to have a shot to get by as well. Couldn't quite get there. The car's starting to get a little bit loose. May require a bit of a snug up when we come down for our last pit stop here. We're not as far into the run as we were before when it loosened up, so we'll see. We're starting to find a little bit of pace on Burton, though. We've driven up and bumped into the back of him a couple times here through 3 and 4, as he wasn't quite getting the power down the way we were. Fortunately, being as loose as we are, we're also not getting the power down super well the second time. We get it down and then try to do everything we can to be gentle on it so the back end doesn't slide out, but when it does slide out, it takes me a second to get back into the gas, and he's able to pull back by. But now we're up the inside. Take that inside, run through corners 3 and 4. Hopefully clear him here. Try and follow Gray up through the field. Back to 14th again. Boy, have we been in this spot a number of times today. See if Burton tries to make his way through, or if we're able to start gapping him now. He's still hanging out back there. It wasn't a huge drop off from him. I was hoping he'd be like a second back in a couple laps. He's dropped to 4/10, so almost half a second now behind us. So I think we're getting away. Maybe even pulling up on back on Taylor Gray here a little bit. Oh, there's a wall there. Careful. Almirola looks like he's getting into lap traffic at the moment as well, so that might slow the leaders down even a bit. Might condense this front of the field up. Gray kind of pulled up to Sieg, and now he's dropping back to us again. He was quick, and then he wasn't as quick. Get in the back of him a little through 1 and 2 here. We're gonna keep the back end from stepping out too much on us. He's gonna see if he can look up the inside on Sieg now. Not quite gonna get there. Maybe a good run to the inside. We just get to watch this battle at this point. But once he gets by, we should have a chance maybe with Sieg kind of out of the line he wants to be in. Try and roll to the outside of the 39. Not going to get there. We'll shoot back to the inside. Ooh, a little loose on entry there. Can we make the move stick? Yeah, there we go, up to 13th again. I think this might be the highest spot we've been in today. We've been here like 3 or 4 times. And then just inched our way back. We did open up that gap to Burton a bit. He's back maybe a third to a half a straightaway now. Now we're going to look up the inside of Gray. Starting to find a little bit more pace here. Not too far outside the top 10. There goes Gray spinning up above us. We didn't make any contact. It wasn't me. Hand up, it wasn't me. 30 to go here. Might be a little less when we go back racing. We can make it to the end. Question is, do I want to snug it up or not? I think what we'll do is we'll just add some air pressure to the tires, and we'll hope that's enough.
Pitted now, fellas. Here we come.
We'll hope that's enough.
Pace cars off. Be ready.
Back to racing on the outside of William Sawalich here.
Here's the green flag.
We'll be in 12th on the restart. So all it's going to do is illegal move again. Yep. So you're going to look up our inside. We've got Burton all over the back of us as well. I think Gray had to come in and pit there, so he's well back in the field. We might see him come through later. Be on the back of Eckes here for the restart.
Clear
Go a little
inside.
high through 3 and 4. Try and build up some momentum so we can swoop down.
Clear low.
Getting in front of Brennan Poole, who's jumped into this battle now. We're back in 13th, by the way.
Outside
Our
door.
favorite spot in the world.
High if you want
13th and 14th has just been where we live today. Get the inside of Eckes, try and make this move.
it. Still there.
Get back up to 12th. Clear him, clear him. Did it.
You're all clear.
Nice. Alright, up to 12th. Almost in the top 10.
One bottom.
Brandon Jones next up. Poole gets a big run up the inside. Here he comes.
Clear
Not going to be enough, though. We're going to be able to get the power down about halfway through that corner and really pull off the corner. Trying to pull up to the 20 here and get away from this big pack behind. That was a good 3 and 4. Jesse Love also in this pack up front. Somebody up here is not... Oh, Love's in a blue car. I thought that was Hill. I was like, why is that? Why is he not on the board? Love's in the blue car today. Gotcha. Fooled me for a second. Little sideways through 3 and 4 that time. We got Retzloff coming back through behind us as well. He was a pain in stage 1 for us. Haven't seen him in a while, but here he comes again. Whoa! Stay out of the wall there. Trying to get as much of the power down as we could. Got way up by the wall. Starts off looking up the inside. I'm going to slide over just a little bit, try and break some of his momentum. Make him think twice about really diving it up there, but he's going to get a great run off the 4 here. I got nothing for him right now.
Car low.
We'll see how the car works as we get to the long run, but right now it seems like I'm a little slow. That tire pressure adjustment might not have helped.
Clear bottom.
That's off, gonna pull through. Here comes Eckes. Right behind him is Poole. They're all trying to get spots right now.
20 to go.
And I just got nothing. Come on, long run, kick in. We need ya. Here comes Eckes. We do get a good run out of 4 that time, but he's still there. We definitely snugged the car up a little bit. It's definitely a little tighter than it was earlier. Hopefully that means by the end of this run it is running beautiful and we're just sliding our way up into that top 10. We might not hit lap traffic now that we had that caution. Kind of a bummer. Lap traffic was probably going to help us. Here comes Eckes. I don't think I got enough to keep him behind me right now. Gray's coming back through the field too. He's right there.
Clear
we're going back to 15th or 16th here in a second. I don't want to. Giving it everything I got. There's just some better cars than us out here right now.
Inside door. Clear low.
Here comes Zakis up the inside. Try and stay as low on him as we can. Here comes Gray to the outside. Not a ton of laps left. We really need this car to start kicking in here. Yeah, there goes Gray. He's flying up the inside like I was standing still. Okay, and he's gonna pull right down in front of us. And we're gonna spin. Well, that's gonna make today much different. I think we had a shot to work our way into the top 10, and instead, we might struggle to make it into the top 20 now. Pulled in behind Gray there and just lost the back end. It had been so tight, I didn't think the back end was even at risk of going. Here's Allgaier. We saw him in an incident earlier. He doesn't seem to be having a great day either. Got DiBenedetto and Honeyman Jr. here as well. Work our way around them. Side by side is not helpful right now. Whoa! Careful, boys. We're 3 wide.
All clear. Clear inside.
Honeyman with a little lockup down into 3.
One bottom. Clear low.
Allgaier trying to come through with me now. We get to the outside of the 70. Truex up next.
Stay high. Clear inside. One low. Clear inside.
Shoot to the inside of the 24. It's good to know we have some pace on some people. I mean, we're pulling by these guys pretty easy.
Stay low. Clear high if you want it.
Just not exactly what we wanted. We can probably get past all these guys that are directly in front of us. That big gap up there might be as far as we get, though. Which is unfortunate. It's probably going to be around 15th or so.
10 to go now.
10 to go. Just keep our head down, try and get as much as we can here at the end. We go over to the cup side and see if we can do a little better over there. More long run running over there, probably, depending on how cautions fall. Alright, Daniel Dye's going to be an ass here. Why are you blocking me like that, dude?
Still there.
Just push him high through the corner.
Stay low. All clear.
Up to 21st now. Not a position I thought I'd be fighting for this late in the race. Honestly, I might not even get through all these guys. We're not making progress as fast now. We have dropped Allgaier pretty good, so we're faster than him at least for the moment. We're not going to have to fight him too much while we're making these passes. I was a little worried that that would happen, where he'd come through with us and then he'd be trying to make passes and holding us up, but not quite. We'll get up the inside of Clements to get back in the top 20.
Clear, clear.
I'm gonna run on Thompson here. Pull up to back of Quapple.
Stay high.
Little sideways there, trying to get back under the power.
Stay high.
We worked to a weird spot where it's really tight on entry and super loose through the middle. I don't like it.
Stay high. Clear low.
Up the inside now on Quapple. Yeah, just can't stay on the line on entry, and then we try to get back into the gas, and the back end is gone.
5 to go.
5 to go. We're up to Williams now. We got our best friend Burton, and then I don't know who else that is up there. I can't quite tell. Try and make this pass here so we can go up and at least have a chance to go fight those two up ahead.
Stay low.
Here comes Thompson to try and go back at us. Oh my god. Phew. We slid all the way off that corner.
Outside.
By the way, it's Brendan Poole who's up there with Burton. 2 to go next time by. Thompson really trying to make a move right now. What is this guy doing? Leave me alone. The handling's gone off a cliff all of a sudden. At no point in the corner is it handling well. Oh, little snap there.
2 to go this time.
Oh, there goes Burton. He's spinning.
Caution's out. Pit road is open.
God, with 2 laps, how far up can we make it? Do we gamble hard? Oh boy. Do we gamble? Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
All right, get up
We're
on the
going
wall.
gamble.
Be ready, fellas.
Let's see if we can rip through the field here. We have the dog leg to do it, so... we're going to start on the outside, though. That's not helpful.
10 away.
Maybe we can make probably like
One bottom.
10 passes through the dog leg if we can get down there. On the... come into the white.
Outside now. 2 to go this time.
I'm just going to get trapped here. That hurts my chances. The gamble's not paying off when Nick Sanchez is keeping you from going anywhere.
Wide.
Whoa, hello. Alright, we gotta get to the bottom at some point. Gotta get to the bottom. Hi, Kyle. Leland, get out the way.
Outside door. Clear low.
Oh, Sieg's gonna get to our inside.
Clear
There we
low.
go.
Clear outside. Outside door.
Let's see if the gamble paid off.
Outside. Clear outside. 3 wide. Outside door. 1 high.
Maybe? If I can make more
Car outside.
passes down through the corner here.
3 wide.
Oh, there goes Quapple. The caution's gonna come out.
One outside. Car inside.
Oh, maybe not.
Good finish, driver. We'll
I think
take
I lost
20.
1 place doing that. It was worth it. We weren't going to get a good finish anyway. That's on me. Spun it. We probably should have been pretty close to 10th. 9th or 10th at the end of that one. Instead, 18th. Just can't make mistakes like that. Sam Mayer gets the win on that late restart over Almirola, Zilich, Love, Hill, Sieg, Smith, Gray, Harrison Burton, and William Sawalich. 900 on the rep. Sam Mayer wins at Phoenix regarding the collision between Queener and Gray. Mayer only had this to say: I know if I were Austin, I wouldn't want to have Taylor behind me next week. I didn't even touch Gray. He spun on his own. Bullshit. Coming at me for nothing. I'll fight you. Let's go. All right, time now for the Cup race. Our goal, I think, is going to be beat our Xfinity finish, which was 18th. We can go inside of 18th. I think we'll be in a good spot.
We're going NASCAR Cup Series racing in Phoenix.
I'm starting, I think, 31st.
This 500 is ready to roll. This trick
So,
Get her started now. Time to go.
let's say 156 laps around Phoenix here. We just ran 100 in the Xfinity car, so an extra 56 in this one.
Be ready now.
Here we go.
There's the green flag.
Green flag in the air. Gonna be a longer first stage than we saw on the Xfinity side for sure. Only by 8 laps, but it definitely is longer. We're not
One high.
terribly worried right now.
Outside now.
I'm not terribly worried about making up a ton of spots earlier, although we are up 1 already. My big concern is just get into a groove and see where we're at as we get swarmed down into 3 there. Zane Smith on one side. Who is that? Gil? Who is on the other side of me? Gregson? No, Gregson's over there. I don't know who else that was.
Car high. 3 wide.
Oh my god, we're getting swarmed right now. What is happening?
Clear outside.
I'm not that slow, am I?
Car outside.
Oh boy. Hello, hello, hello. No, don't
Clear high if you want it. Yellow's out.
hit the wall. Alright,
Pit road's
well,
open
let's
this time.
start
You
at
good
the
with your
back.
strategy?
Let's just reset.
Okay, bring her around and come on in.
We were just getting swarmed from every direction. I don't like that. Let's start at the back, let's get our bearings, and then let's go forward.
10 away.
Because, oh my god, what was that?
There's the green flag. 1 low. Click on him.
What that'll be next game will be a very early DNF. So let's not do that next year. By next year, I mean in a month. Well, next year when we get to Cup. Alright, goal right now, to the end of stage 1, is to get back to, let's just say 35th, and get into a groove. We have slightly better tires than them.
That was your best lap ever,
That was my best lap ever.
bud.
It was the first lap that we actually had timed correctly, so. Let's work our way up here to the back of the pack. See if we can get by Stenhouse or Yaley or Allgaier or anybody. Christopher Bell leading the way for the moment. Front. We also have Stenhouse back here who we might be able to get by.
Car outside. Fastest lap yet, driver.
Might try and shift down through 3 and 4. I think I got too loose, which is the reason I wasn't shifting down there last time. So I shift down and then I couldn't get off the corner because the back end just would not stick. You just don't get as much, like we can stay with them. We can stay with them on
Car outside.
acceleration there. We couldn't here. That might work. We'll just do a lot of shifting then. We haven't been able to pass anybody yet, but see if we can pass Balicki here. Down into 3, sideways a little bit. Get back into the gas. Try and make this thing stick. It's not working. He's so much faster than me in a straight line.
Clear high if you want it.
Is this not the car that I have the level 11 engine in? And I have no acceleration?
1 on the bottom. Clear inside.
This is going to be a long day if we can't pass anybody.
Outside door. All clear.
about 100% certain certain I have the best engine I could possibly have in this car, and in a straight line, they're blowing me away.
One low. Clear low if you
That
want.
should be the one spot that I'm good. It's a straight line. And I got nothing for him.
Car low.
Try the outside here. 3 wide. Can we make a pass finally?
Three wide.
Nope. Still struggling in a straight line. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Hold on.
Fastest lap yet, bud.
Fastest lap yet. And that's a pass. We're up to 39th, y'all. Let's go.
Stay high.
18th might be a pipe dream at this point. Oh, I don't know. That's a good first corner. Second corner.
Inside.
On the move. We just got like 2 spots right there.
Inside.
Now we're in it. Now we got the groove going.
Three wide. One on the bottom.
I mean, again, they just all drove back past me on the straight, but
Three wide.
what are you going to do? When your foot's on the floor, you can't do much more. That ride, that was a pretty good run.
High. Stay high. Clear inside.
Gregson and Yaley are unpassable for me at the moment. Let's see if we can get them down here.
Inside now. Clear low.
Yaley's just kind of in my way. There he goes. What kind of engine y'all got? Because mine sucks. Can we trade, JJ? I'll take your engine, you take mine.
Car outside.
Restarts are gonna suck. Even if I get up to like the top 30 here in stage 1. What am I gonna do on the restart? I'm just gonna go straight backwards again. I'm praying for like no cautions this race. That's the only thing that'll save me. Try and get a run on Cody Ware here.
Car outside.
There we go. Now we're making moves. Oh, hold on. I forgot. Acceleration, not my strong suit. We didn't make the move yet.
Stay low.
We're in the corner move makers, not on exit move makers. My apologies. There we go. Up to 35th now as we get around Cody Ware. Gregson's starting to pull away a little bit. Don't love that. He's up there trying to get by Riley Herbst. Also Haley in that line and some other guys that I can't quite see yet. We may be in for some trouble here in the Cup side this year. If our best car is getting us 35th right now, I'm scared. Get the back of Gregson a little bit. That's not going to help the acceleration. Just inside of 10 to go here. Go, make the move on Gregson. Slide up off the corner, hold on to it. we try and make a move on Justin Haley. Almost called him Noah Haley.
Car high.
We already passed Noah.
Car inside. Clear bottom.
Riley Herbst up after Haley.
One on the bottom.
Try to go big high line here through 3 and 4. Not quite working, but I couldn't really go anywhere else. I was kind of trapped in.
Clear inside. Inside door.
Do the same thing here through 1 and 2. Maybe get by Herbst on exit. Yeah. Cole Custer up next after Haley if we can ever get by him. Ooh, back end a little out there.
Stay high.
This is going to be our struggle side this year for sure. We're in the playoffs already thanks to our Daytona 500 win, but other than
Car low.
the super speedways, I'm not sure that we're going to have a ton of pace this season, as evidenced by this race.
Stay
But
high.
we are starting to make some moves, so there's a chance we might get a top 30.
High. 5 to go now. One low. Car low.
We're probably not going to make the advertised distance because I'm sure we're going to get lapped by Bell at some point. He seems quick.
Clear low if you want it.
But we are up to 31st now. We have been making passes. After it seemed like we never would, we have found a way to make a few.
Inside. You're all clear. Clear inside. One on the bottom.
Try and make another one here on Zane Smith. We know it's Zane, not Chandler or Regan. None of the Smiths.
Inside now. One on the bottom.
Here's a nice run through 1 and 2. We'll get to the outside of Ty Dillon.
Inside door. Two to go. Inside door. One low.
Try it again. Whoa.
Still there.
Ah.
White flag, keep it up. Car inside.
I really love the fact that Smith is just going to pass me every straight now. This is the highest we can get up, 29th. That sucks.
Big picture here, driver.
We'll finish 30th. We moved up 1 spot that stage. Took everything we had to move up 1 spot.
Pit road is open. Does this pit strategy look
We're gonna
good to you,
pit.
driver?
4 tires. Don't need any repairs.
Get up
Yeah,
on
let's
the
do
wall
it.
now, we're coming.
Alright, let's see if we can avoid going all the way to the back of the field off the start here.
Be ready.
Might give us a chance to go forward.
There's the green flag. One bottom. Clear all around. Outside door.
Well, there goes Custer. Back to 31st again. Forgot
Car
the shift.
inside. Clear, clear. One low.
Here comes Haley. There he goes.
One on the bottom. One up high.
Might get back up the inside on Custer though.
Clear up top.
We've effectively not changed positions, but here comes Gregson, who's gonna go by us.
Inside door. Inside door.
We're gonna go back by him. There's a lot of positions changing back here. Nothing productive, though.
Stay high.
Try and get up the inside of Van Gisbergen.
3 wide. 3 wide. Yellow's out.
Ooh, caution's out for somebody. It wasn't me this time. I'm not gonna pit. Did we move up there, or are we still in the same spot? Still in the same spot. Nothing happened. We've changed who's next to us, though.
Ready now. Go, go, go. Car inside. Clear bottom.
Back to the restart here. Still stage 2. Van Gisbergen ahead of us, along with Gilliland.
1 low.
We've got Haley and Custer behind us trying to make moves. Dylan High up in front, gonna be a little slow off the corner. Try and get up the inside of him.
3 wide.
See if we can't make the pass. There we go. We're officially still in 30th. We're pretty good on the restarts of losing one spot and gaining one spot. Here comes Herbst to try and make a spot up on us. We're gonna hold it strong around the outside of the corner here and stay ahead of him.
1 high.
Try and make a move on Gilliland now up the inside. Maybe Haley as well. He slides up off the bottom. Not going to get either of them.
Stay low. Clear high.
And then here comes Herbst back into the picture as well.
1 low. Clear inside. Car outside. Clear high. Clear low.
Gilliland was just kind of in the worst spot there. Just slowed me up through the corner enough.
Inside now. Clear low.
Here goes
1
Herbst.
inside.
Here comes Smith.
1 bottom. Clear low if you want it. Car outside.
Try to. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on to it.
You're all clear?
Nope.
Outside door.
Alright, let these guys go by.
3 wide.
Alright, let's go make all those passes we made last stage again.
3 wide. 1 outside.
So we pack up the back of the field.
Car outside.
I just kind of
1 outside.
threw it down into that corner a little too hard last time. Holy shit, there's 62 laps in this stage. I just saw that. So green flag stop at some point in this stage if it stays green.
All clear. Car outside.
We might get up to 29th at the end of this stage. If we get a long run.
Clear, clear.
With our
Car outside.
speed advantage through the corners. Oh my god, we're going to do it. 29th. Remember when I said the goal was 18th?
Hold your line. They're high.
I was a damn fool.
Car low.
I can get around the outside of Billicky here. Nope. Maybe up the inside of
Car
Billicky.
outside.
No. Yes, maybe. Nope. Here comes Gregson. I'm standing still again.
Clear low if you want it.
This is so fucking frustrating. So frustrating. Back by Balicki. Try and go get Gregson again. Pull up to the the back of him. Not going to get him this time. Try again next corner. Still a long ways to go in this stage, so not
Side now.
super worried. I think I can get all these guys at some point. Like I said, I think I can get up inside the top 30 again, just based on the length of the stage. We were decent on the long run at, I mean, we were passing guys last stage. Not that we were flying up the field, but we were passing guys, which is good. So we should be able to do the same. This stage, we just gotta
Clear inside.
start passing. Haven't been able to find the spot around Gregson yet. If we get far enough ahead, we might be able to stay on the lead lap and have some guys behind us get put down a lap, which would help us not continue to go back to dead last every restart. I mean, it would also help if we stop spinning out, so, you know.
One low.
A decent run on Stenhouse this time. Gregson gets by him.
One on the bottom. Clear
And we get that pass done.
One low. One low.
Now we just gotta build a gap to Stenhouse.
Clear low.
As we try and go around the outside of Custer here. I think that's gonna happen. Slowed us up a little bit too much into the corner for us to have a good run around the outside. This time, though, we might have it. So Gregson's gonna slide up and get in our way. And stay in our way. Solid.
Three wide. Stay high. All clear. One up high. Clear high.
Mm-hmm. Here comes Stenhouse, probably to pass us back, put us back in 36th yet again. There he goes. See ya.
Clear low if you want it. Outside now. Clear outside. One outside.
There we go. We get to the inside of Custer this time. Maybe we can make this one stick. I haven't been able to pass Noah Gregson. He's been
One
all
inside.
kinds of in my way as I just slide through that corner. Still sliding. Still sliding. There goes damn Ricky Stenhouse again. Can somebody go through and count the number of passes I've made in this race that have resulted in absolutely no position change? Because it's about 600.
One high. Clear outside.
Stenhouse incredibly slow through the corner, even though he just drove by me at Mach speed on the straight. There he goes again.
Stay low. Stay low. Clear up top.
Maybe they put the wrong package on my car. Maybe I'm like 100 horsepower low on everybody else. I don't know. This is just wild. We're going to go try and pass Noah Gregson again. We haven't been able to for quite a while, but why not try again? Let's see if we can get it done this time.
Car low.
Get to his outside.
Stay high.
Stay on his outside. Pull up to the back of Ty Dillon. We'll stall out our momentum. There goes Gregson back by. Dillon pulls down in front of Gregson, though. That's going to help us a little bit. Looks like Herbst up ahead of Dillon.
Still there, low.
He's going to pull up in front of us again. Give him a little shot down the back straightaway. That helped him out a lot. He's welcome.
Clear low if you want it.
And for that, he's just going to slide up and block us through the corner. Thank you. Here comes Gregson again.
Clear low if you want it. One low.
Dillon's going to take my line through the corner again. It's fine because we'll go up the inside of him and get that pass done. Here comes Gregson again.
Clear bottom. Inside now.
Go to the outside of Herbst. Maybe get this pass done. And maybe slide out of the corner and not get anything done. Here comes Gregson again. Hey. Go to the outside again.
Stay high. Clear low.
Get all over the back of Herbst. For once, I don't have to say here comes Gregson again until I slide off into that corner.
Clear inside.
And then guess what? Actually, maybe he's slowing down a little bit because he's not getting the runs he was.
Inside.
Daniel Suarez having a terrible race. He's all the way back here in 30th.
Clear. Car inside. Clear all
No,
around.
Herbst. We actually kind of closed on somebody on straightaway there. That was wild. Maybe the Toyota engines just suck. We're past Herbst though. Moving forward, if I can get a good clear on him here through this corner, we should be good. Yeah, there we go. Alright, yep, we're gonna just finally get by him and we're gonna wreck it.
One outside.
Hey, NASCAR. Caution? Alright, there it is. They just let Herbst push me all the way down the back straightaway, sideways. Everybody else is pitting. I guess I will. Yeah, could you put 100 horsepower in the car? That's the tweak I'd like. Well, I was about to say I'm going to go chillax and try and pull up to Suarez, but instead we're going to go back here and have another dogfight with all these fools in the back. A couple guys did actually go a lap down there, so we cannot possibly go back further than 38th at the moment. And we're going to the end of the stage. So we'll see how many spots we can get by the end of the stage. There's Gregson again. Our best friend. Oh, yep, low contact.
Outside door. Outside. Clear outside.
We're all bunched up. That would mean maybe I could make a bunch of passes, you would think, but in fact what it's going to mean is a lot of people can make passes on me for right now, and then I'm just going to have to find my way back by them later. See if we can get Herbst this time. Nope, and Ware's going to keep me really close to the wall there.
Stay high. Inside now.
Oh, there's Suarez. I actually did end up closing in on him. Look at that. 3 wide across the line.
Clear inside.
Fall back behind both of them. Still in 37th.
Car inside. Clear.
Allgaier are the only car on our lap behind us. And then Yaley and somebody else are a lap down. I don't know who the other car is.
Stay high. Inside.
Does it look like I'm any faster?
One on the bottom.
Does it feel like I'm driving the car better at this point? We can't pass Ware or Herbst, so I guess not.
Inside. Car low. Clear inside.
Hello, Cody. I'm here. Hey, Cody, asshole.
Clear bottom.
I'm here. Car high. Listen to your spotter. I think after you hit him once, he'd know you were out there, but I guess not. At the back of Herbst.
Car outside.
Get a move done on Herbst now, so we go after Cody Ware again.
Clear up top. Outside.
Oh, big sideways.
Clear up top.
Held on to it that time. Go to the outside of Ware yet again here. Not gonna get there. We'll follow him down the back straight. We at least have a few tenths on Allgaier and Herbst out back. So hopefully they won't be here fighting us for a position while we continue to not be able to pass a meat machine of Cody Ware. They have the meats, it says it right there.
Stay high. Inside now.
There's a bit of a run to the outside. Not going to end up being a pass, but we at least get side by side with him.
Clear low. Inside now.
Try again. We'll get up to the outside of Custer this time. A little bit of a bump of the wall doesn't help.
Car low. Inside. 20 to go now.
Takes about 6 laps to get a pass done here.
Clear low. Inside.
Takes even more when Ty Dillon's in front of you holding you up.
Still there. Inside. Stay high.
Oh, Dillon.
Car outside. Stay high. Car low. 3 wide. Clear low if you want it. Inside.
Oh, we might finally have the pass done on Austin Dillon. Cody Ware now is in front of us, though. He's going to hold us up. That's going to help. Did I say Austin Dillon? I meant Ty Dillon. My apologies. No, we didn't get it done anyway, so who cares?
Stay high. Clear bottom.
Compared to me, Austin Dillon's the best race car driver in the world right now. Ty Dillon is almost the best race car driver in the world. But not the greatest, because I just passed him. Trying to get Cody Ware here now. We might actually finally have a chance to go forward. Nah, never mind.
One on the bottom. Inside now. Stay high. Clear bottom. Inside now.
Good by Cody Ware as well, although he's got a good run up our inside here, so not quite by him. try again to make that move stick.
Clear.
We're up to 34th for the moment. Cole Custer's going to slide over in front of us, which doesn't help. We are clear of the 51 for the moment.
Inside now.
34th is ours. We're back up to Noah Gregson again. As we slide through the corner, we're just going to give the 51 a good chance to come back at us. But we hold on. Oops. Put it down into neutral, then put it down into second. Could we find fourth, please? Well, that was the key. I actually almost passed
Hold your line.
Custer while putting it in every gear except the one I was looking for. Apparently that's the fastest way around here.
You're all clear. Inside now. Their bottom. One bottom.
Fucking Cole Custer puts us in the wall. Gave us no room. We were out there. He didn't give a shit. And now here comes
One on the bottom.
Cody Ware again. How about Ty Dillon too? He can come past us again too. We're back to 35th. I don't know that I've ever driven such a frustrating race in my life. Just have no pace. We can barely pass some guys, and then the second we get next to somebody and they kind of hurt our momentum, it's over. Everybody else is going back by us again. Cody Ware's in my way. I can't slow down any because then I lose all the momentum and all the advantage that I have, which is only in the corners because our top level engine is not good enough to...
One inside.
Can't find fourth again. Our top level engine's not good enough to compete with Cody Ware's engine, which is so much faster than ours. Rick Rare Racing, you have found the best engine in the world, and you've given it to every single person in front of me.
10 to go this time.
We have 10 to go on the stage. I can't pass Cody Ware right now. I'm legitimately trying very hard to. It may not seem like it, but I am.
Stay high.
And then we do get around Cody Ware, but unfortunately all the momentum we're going to have is going to be crushed because Cole Custer's in front of us. And Cody Ware's faster than Cole Custer now.
Clear low.
And I keep just putting it into neutral for no reason in that corner. I don't know why my hand's broken and can't do the shift that I've done 100 times already this race.
Stay high.
Like, it's just unbelievable how many times we've made a pass that has resulted in absolutely no change in position. Because the next guy is right in our way and does not allow us to keep our momentum up. I've been somewhere between 33rd and 5th
Still there.
for 100 hours now. And every time I make a pass, I just end up back in 35th somehow. I'm in a damn loop.
Bottom.
You make a pass for 34th? Oh, you're still in 35th somehow. You make a pass for 33rd? Guess what? You're in 35th.
Clear, all clear.
Hey, guess what? We passed Cody Ware again.
Clear up top. Outside door.
Might be passing Noah Gregson here. There we go. We're in 33rd finally. Not many laps left in the stage here, and Christopher Bell not too far behind me, so I gotta be sharp here to the end so we don't go a lap down.
Yeah, buddy, stay focused.
Alright, stage is over. We finished 33rd. Stage 1, we gained 1 spot. Stage 2, we lost 3.
This time.
We're
Let
gonna
us
come
know
down
if
and
you wanna
pit.
change this strategy up. Okay, we're pitting here.
No, I don't want to change it. Alright, get ready to start stage 3 here. We're 33rd. We might be able to get to 25th by the end of stage 3, depending on when cautions come out and how much of a long run we have.
Car high.
We'll see. Away we go, somewhere just shy of, no, just over 60 laps left in this race. So definitely can't make it on one tank of fuel. We'll definitely have to make a pit stop at some point. Ty Dillon trying to spin us for no reason.
Outside door. Clear high. Free wide.
Get into the back of him a little bit. By the way, we've almost dropped all the way to the back of where we could go. Cody Ware's passed us again. Here comes Allgaier. He's somewhere. Oh, no, he's way back there. Okay. So we'll just drop back to 36 for now. The rest of the guys behind us are either Allgaier, who's last on track, but 37th in the running, or a couple lap down guys. So
One on the bottom. Clear inside. Car high.
try to go up the inside of Cody Ware again.
Clear up top. One low.
Here comes Allgaier. We will go to the back of the running cars. Or the back of the lead lap cars. Oh my god.
Stay high.
Somebody's in the wall.
Out. Three wide.
How about we do another restart? We've only lost 4 spots on that restart. We can't possibly lose any more, which is a real thing because everybody behind... Oh, actually, now somebody's going to get a free pass, so we could lose another spot. Riley Herbst is back on the lead lap.
Be ready.
I just want a long run, guys. Like, nobody crash, please, for a while,
Green, green.
because the restarts are the worst. Case Elliott's taken over the lead. He already has 2 wins this season, I believe. I think he's won the last 2.
Clear high if you want it.
Riley Herbst goes by, so we're once again the worst car on the lead lap, and we're once again into the wall, trying not to spin it.
Clear low if you want it.
There's nothing I can do to stop it from spinning, though. NASCAR very kindly says, oh, you didn't want a caution? Here you go, no caution. Alright, so we'll go a lap down at some point. I'll see you when something happens. This race sucks. Alright, update as we go here. The leaders have gotten to me. It's Chase Elliott, William Byron. This might be Ryan Blaney up next.
Car outside.
Yep. I'm not gaining on the guys ahead of me, and I'm not even going fast enough to get into 5th gear at this point, so I don't think I'm going to gain on them. So I'll see you guys, I don't know, when something happens again.
Clear low if you want it.
Alright, Justin Allgaier just went a lap down, which means I'm officially
Bring it in.
no
Okay,
longer
make any adjustment you need.
in the free pass position. So, we're going to come down and get our damage fixed, put some new tires on it, and just see what we can do. We're so incredibly slow. We're probably, at this point, half a minute, if not more, behind the next car. So, oh, where's the line? I guess it's up here. So, yeah, we're just going to come in and fix the car. We're not going to get the lap back anyway. I stayed out as long as I could just in case a caution came out. We could get back on the lead lap and fix the car, but not going to happen. So we'll just come down and take our 40th or 39th or whatever we end up in. See you at the end.
Clear outside.
Alright, another update. We're out here flying right now. We're like 8/10 faster than the leader at the moment. Trying to work our way back up to Balicki and Yaley, who are actually on our lap still. But there are cars coming down to pit, so we may get a chance to get another spot or 2 if we're close enough to Ware or Allgaier by the time everything cycles through. We'll see. Oh, we did just get Balicki there. So we're up to 39th now. We're not going to get dead last.
Keep your chin up. We'll get things turned around.
Well, there you have it. My guy, Ryan Blaney, on the long run. Going to get that win. all the way to the top. Elliott, Byron, Keselowski, Bell, Reddick, Larson, Logano, Briscoe, and Hamlin were your top 10. We finished very lowly 38th. I feel like we should have had negative rep for that one, but we did get a little bit. Blaney wins at Phoenix. It feels like the greatest race car driver. I feel like the greatest race car driver in the world right now. If you heard the struggles that we were having, you wouldn't believed it. A lesser driver could not have made it happen. Bragged Ryan Blaney from the victory. Don't think he would have done that. Very similar, though, to this year when he had every problem in the world at Phoenix and still found his way to the front. 18th in the Xfinity race, a little lower than we were hoping for. 38th, way lower than we were hoping for on the Cup side. Still pulled in a couple $100,000. Need a couple new parts on the Xfinity side. Really ruined the Cup car. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not the best engine we could have. We're literally 4 levels away from having the best car we possibly could have, and that was the pace we had at Phoenix. Wild. I don't know what to say. Alright, next time out we got Vegas. We've probably dropped way back in the points, not in the standings because we still have a win on both sides, but points-wise we have 111 now, which would be... Oh, Ryan only has 99. That's wild. He did have a tough start to the season, so there's that. 111 would put us... What? We gotta go... How does this math work? Chase Elliott definitely in the lead with his 2 wins. So you'd bump Larson up to 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. We'd be 8th right now. Blaney would be just ahead of Denny Hamlin, who only has 98 points. Interesting. Okay. And then on the Xfinity side, we'll be a little bit higher, probably. We'll see. We did have a rough road course race on the Xfinity side. Not what I wanted to hit. We have 129 on this side, which would be good enough for... -1... I think 7th, if I did my math correctly there. So 7th and 8th in the point standings for us right now. Be cool if you could toggle between points and playoff, but you can't in this game. That'll be it for this episode here in Phoenix. Maybe not how we wanted it to go, but we're building character, I guess. I don't know. We'll see you next time out for Vegas tomorrow. Got another double. At some point, I think it's Darlington is the first one where Cup and Xfinity are not in the same place, or they're not both there, which I think is probably coming up. Homestead, they're both there. Martinsville, or I don't know if they're both there for Martinsville, and then Darlington's coming up. So maybe both these races, maybe just one. Let's see. Let's get a little preview of what we got. We might have some Cup only races, which will be much better for recording time for me. Oh my god. It's almost a 3-hour recording. They do go to Martinsville. They do go to Darlington, so we don't ever get a break. Maybe Rockingham's the first one where they both don't go to it. Okay, well that's that. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for another episode. Bye now.